Yeah, I'm not gonna rep it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by Dad. All right, up with me. Push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Siva!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We go. Good game.
And make a difference here.
Last player standing. Still in sight.
It's down to you. Oh, there's the Kamehameha. You've made yourself a big target though, and you're gonna get down for it. Looks like they don't want to. Oh, no! Wow! Amazing game sense. I'm actually super impressed. I would have instantly been like, ooh, shiny, free kill for me, and then gotten dunked on, fall damage, but they can be happy. They can be really happy, really satisfied knowing that they played an amazing game. So well played, Lone Tree. Well played indeed. You did fantastic getting this far, especially as a solo. So your team should definitely be proud, be happy of how they did today. Here we've got Anonymous Kid Plays and the last member of the Rainbow Dash squad. And they're stuck here on this Nimbus cloud. They're gonna have to do a little bit of, oh my god, beautiful movement on the Nimbus, avoiding lots of damage. They try to duck down under the deck, but a little bit of awkward hitboxes stops them from getting through the door, and Jimmy is able to take advantage of it and get the last shotgun shot for the win. Well played, Jimmy. Magic Sucks. And Austin taking the W, getting the round 2 of Group B silver. All right, well played, well played. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, Coach Julian, the Fortnite god, the best Smash Brothers player ever to touch a controller. I love sloths and I love memes, and I'm also going to be commentating today's Fortnite matches. Before we get started, though, with today's Fortnite matches, I want to go over the Good Luck, Have Fun pledge. It's something I want to start doing at the beginning of all our streams. So right here, the Good Luck, Have Fun pledge. You know, it's something we say here a lot. Good luck, have fun. But let's make a pledge together in the chat. Make the pledge with me if you're watching. Let's all pledge together to set a positive example with my behavior. Show integrity by honoring the rules. Be a good sport whether I win or lose. Recognize that my words have real impact. Speak up against discrimination, harassment, and abuse. stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. And this is the good luck have fun pledge that all XP League abides by. So if you're in the chat right now, let me see some good luck have funs in the chat as we jump into round 1 of Group A Silver. And here we are hanging out with Don Javi, Dog, and PC Ackworth as they are jumping their way down here into the island POIs here on the east. We dropped here down into this match with 58 players. Now we're down to 45 in just the first couple minutes here. About 20%, give or take, of the lobby has been taken down in just the first couple minutes. So wow, really, really strong opening here from all the teams getting going. There's some killers out there for sure looking to get going in here in round 1. I mean, you know, for these, it's the second to last week of Fortnite. You know, they only have 1 week of competition after this, you know, week 8, the last week of the season. So after this, you know, this is kind of the last time, one of the last chances they're going to get to adjust their standings or make some movements here. So everybody say hi, Ackworth. Now say bye, Ackworth, as we're going to jump around in our radius. But if we do, we'll hang out with them for a bit. Oh, very nice. Nice little Chrome Splash dance party going on here with Caxolotl, Anonymous, and Hydra. Wonder where these guys are from. If these are your players, go ahead and shout them out. Go, yay! Go hi, Caxolotl, yeah! And here they are. Looks like they're just having fun phasing in and out of the wall over and over. Not sure what it is they're waiting for here. It's a new POI. I didn't actually discover this area. I'll have to go check out this area and drop in here to check to figure out what this place is. But look at that. Gus and Gnome gets to knock themselves out. It may look like they're knocking themselves out, but more than likely what happened is probably someone just shot their build out from under them. Here we are with Odd Epic, Strong QE, and Coca-Cola. Oh, these are strong players. We always see them usually popping off somewhere near the top of the leaderboard. Here we have a Funny Name and Pugbolt in the middle of a firefight, popping off with their shotguns. They knock one. So Shaolin style goes down. And oh, Alien versus Predator, here we go. Well, how about Alien versus Pump Shotgun? Pump Shotgun wins. Well played to Farts and Pugbolt, getting these early limbs, getting these early pickups. Some good points here. Definitely going to help them out. And look at all these legendary weapons here. That's got to feel good. All these legendary weapons here at your disposal. But look at that. Actually choosing to stick with the Evo Chrome AR, saying, you know what? I don't care that it's only uncommon. I'm going to get enough damage. Look at that down there. We were just hanging out with Don Javi in the beginning, and now they're getting knocked. Just shows to show you the island is a cutthroat place to be. But here we are with Subspace, Shakar, and Anonymous, as they are also having fun phasing in and out of these walls. It's so funny seeing Morty here. Man, oh, earlier, let's see, Pugbolt just went down. Means there's some other teams out here on the blimp, so we gotta watch out. Oh, meanwhile, we hear some gunfire. It's not safe. It's not safe. If you're gonna start healing, you gotta build it. It's not safe for you either. You're third-partied here by Ghost Reaper, Gab the Beast, and W Key Rusher. And speaking of third parties, how about a fourth party just jumping up on that blimp? Oh, of course, Tilted Towers. Everyone dropped Tilted. At least 4 or 5 teams dropped Tilted, and are definitely seeming. And it looks like they're converging on the blimp there. Here in the Rave Cave, we've got Superstar Aven, Clydesdale, and Anonymous making their way, grabbing some loot. Not done here or in Tilted, though. I feel like there's going to be more action going on over here. Although, you know, now that 3 or 4 teams have already gone down just in the Tilted area, you got to think it's starting to thin out. okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Here we are with WQ Rusher, Gav the Beast, and Ghost Reaper as they are duking it out with the team here out on top of the blimp. Munition. Things to look out for this week are the new Halloween style weapons. So there is the pumpkin launcher. I don't know if we'll see that today. I think you have to do some special stuff in order to get the pumpkin launcher. The pumpkin launcher was essentially just a reskin of the rocket launcher. But anyone who has lived and fought against someone with a rocket launcher knows that that weapon is crazy and can do tons and tons of splash damage. It's a bad season to be a camper. You know, if you're someone that likes to build up and sit in your build, this is not the season for you. I'll tell you why, because there are so many items, so many weapons that are just designed to destroy builds instantly. I mean, builds are so fragile in this meta. So you really got to be mobile and you got to be aggressive with this meta, because between the goo gun, the rocket launcher, some of the other weapons that are out here, builds are not safe. Which I think is overall healthy for the game. You know, you don't want people just sitting in their builds all for a long time, not interacting. You know, you want to get that action. You want to get people fighting. Speaking of people fighting here, we've got Gav the Beast, Ghost Reaper, and WQ Rusher setting up on the hill here, intercepting any teams that are going to be trying to move in past the storm. But you know, this is a dangerous position for them too. Any team that's actually advanced further ahead, the advantage and be able to shoot on them as they walk in. Here we are with Falls Church. We got FC10, FC9, and Anonymous hanging out in the new POI. It looks like the lumberyard has been changed by the Chrome. Here we are with Clydesdale, Superstar, Avon, and Anonymous again. How's it going, guys? And look at that. They've got the pumpkin launcher. And not only that, they've got a golden pumpkin launcher. So they must have the Midas skin underneath right there. Turning that. Whoa, what is that thing? What in the world? that was a little weird. I've never seen that before. Must be some crazed turkeys out there. I hear some gunshots. Jump around and find those gunfire. Oh, here we are. Found it. It's between Shakar, Subspace, Anonymous, and another duo right here, but it looks like they're enough to get to them. And Shakar goes down. Oh, there's the pumpkin launcher. Look at that. Oh, they've got the goo gun already. Looks like they like the goo gun more than the pumpkin launcher. I wonder if we'll see anybody doing some rocket rides again. You know, that was some really fun time when people were using them to fly in. You know, some really fun clips came out of that. And look at that, they found another team. This may be Shakar's teammates, though. It seems like, yeah, those were Shakar's teammates there that just went down instantly. Wow, they took a lot of damage very quickly. Clydesdale knocking out Odd Epic, Superstar Avon down there. It looks like it's just a knocked player. There can't be too many other players around here. All right, I'm going to jump back because there are some fights going on back here between some of these other players that we've been watching. Looks like this fight just ended and they just took out another team here. Well done, Clydesdale, Superstar Avon, winning that fight. I'm going to jump back here to Meow, the sole surviving member. So if we were just watching, I think it was Sut's house? No, Shakar. The people who beat Shakar, we were just watching them and they immediately, this trio was just happened to be in the wrong spot at the wrong time. And this is the sole surviving member here, Meow0905. But looks like they've done well to survive here. We're in the top 15 now. Let's take a look at where the circle's bringing us. To the mountains. Love the mountains. We'll get lots of like fun building right mountains, because you have to, you know, watch your balance and watch your building as players are moving over the mountains as the storm forces them to kind of build in kind of awkward places. Yeah, so yeah, G-Bray and Vaca Supreme took out most of the other teammates there. And look at that. Tons of action just happened right there. Ghost Reaper Anonymous. That was probably them getting knocked out right there. WQ Rusher. Yep. Their teammate Ghost Reaper went down in that fight. Gab the Beast, they're taking the Rave Cave wind tunnels here to get themselves out of here. Oh my god, surprise attack with the shotgun blast. Gets huge damage off straight into the pumpkin launcher. This is awesome. What an entrance. Dude, this person's going in crazy aggressive. Love it. Love the play style. Super fun to watch. They're reloading really quick. I wonder if they're going to stick around here. But man, they're not kidding when they say they're a W key rusher. I mean, they really team. And I think they're going to, oh my god, they're going to 1v3 them. W key rusher, you're a savage. If you win this 1v3, I'll eat my shoe. Okay, Gab the Beast is here. It's not a 1v3 anymore. I'm not going to eat my shoe. My god, W key rusher. Knocked 2 of them. Basically solo. And then Gab the Beast just comes in here and cleans it up. And now they've got a legendary pumpkin launcher. Man, so fun to watch these guys play. Talk of who's up. There's only 8 players left in the lobby now. We're getting into the end game. So we've got a duo and W key rusher and Gab the Beast. This is I think the smart money if you're a betting man. It's on them. Just so aggressive and so successful with their aggression. So they're really, really strong coming into these team fights. Then we've got a trio with Clydesdale, Superstar, Aven, Anonymous, and they're getting harassed here by, I think, Gab the Beast with those pumpkin launchers. So we've got the full trio up here. Then we've got Baka Supreme and oh, solo W key rusher gets caught unprepared. Looks like they were thirsting here. We like to if you're not familiar with the lingo, thirsting just means you get a little too thirsty. You see someone who's knocked and you want to go kill them, but it's not the right time. It's not safe. So I think that's what happened to the other player there. They got a little thirsty for the kill, and Vodka Supreme hiding behind the tree, using their buddy as bait. Same thing might happen here. Beautiful play. And you know what I like about that? They didn't freak out with their mouse and start trying to do some crazy flicks. They just kept their mouse right where it needed to be and clicked. A lot of players, when they get into the fight, they start jumping around and moving their mouse a lot and just making it really hard for them to hit those shots. But Vodka Supreme stays calm, keeps their mouse where it needs to be, hits the shot. And now they've got the bandage cannon to heal their buddy up, get themselves into the fight. And look at all those heals, all these refresh from getting those 2 kills. So now we've got a duo here left in the top 5. And then we've got a trio, Superstar, Aven, Clydesdale, and Anonymous. As they've moving into position all the way towards the absolute high ground. That's going to be super hard to push on, especially with all the rockets, all the ammunition. This is just going to be tough for them. They don't even know where Vodka Supreme and G-Bray don't even know where the others are, but they do now. It's going to be a hard rotate for them. How are they going to handle all this attention on them? And they got the builds to do it. Vodka Supreme right here. They've got plenty of builds. They've got plenty of ammunition, plenty of heals. So this is definitely doable. But being on this low ground with all those explosive, all those... Yeah, G-Bray already goes down to some rifle fire there. So let me go back to Vodka, because it's essentially Vodka versus the world right now. Vodka is Spanish for cow, by the way. 20 HP left. I mean, yeah, what are they going to do? Oh, tons and tons of damage coming down on here. It's just like an artillery strike coming down. It's with the storm, too. Vodka, it was a good effort, but man, I don't know how you're going to pull yourself out of this one. All right, well played, well played. That all comes down to positioning, but you know what? G-Bray and Vodka Supreme can be very happy with that performance. They got tons of eliminations. They got 2nd place. That's lots of points for them. Well played to everyone, and good positioning from Clydesdale, Superstar, Aven, and Anonymous, taking that high ground, knowing that they had the power position and could just rain down artillery fire until they won. Well played to all the players in that lobby. They did well. They did fantastic. We'll be right back with round 2 of Group A Silver. We'll be right back with round 2 of Group A Silver. So keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League. Give us a follow to get notified whenever we go live. And subscribe to us on YouTube. We're live there right now, where you can watch all the action that's happening today pre-recorded, and go back and check out the highlights and the awesome moments from these Fortnite matches. All right, we'll be right back with round 2 of Group A Silver.
I'm the assistant commissioner here at Madison for XP League. I've mainly for video games, basically my entire life. A lot of times when the kids first come in, they'll maybe play with their dad or their other parents or siblings or something like that, but they really haven't had too much experience playing with other kids their age.
Yeah, I was born in Madison, raised in Madison, went to school in Madison. In the 80s, I was playing video games on like Commodore 64, Atari, the TI 99-4A, like cartridge based. My gamer tag is Skane. I am a first generation gamer. I was playing competitive online gaming in the late 80s on the first internet, where it was all text-based games. One of my claims to fame was winning the Madison championship in Super Mario Bros. 3. I was like, okay, this has got to be something I'm going to do in the future.
First things first, nice work last Saturday. Let's get a big round of applause going. We had every single team win their match. Nice job. Let's get into the XP coin. So, the first XP coin going out on the silver team is going to go to Jason. Let's give a quick round of applause to Jason.
I was very interested in seeing what the 4 original teams that had played in the Summer League as a pilot had done.
Warriors have 12 seconds left to get to the point. They know if they don't touch it, it will be over, so they're going to trickle in one by one.
I knew right away that I wanted to get involved after I saw their streams on Twitch. I love what they were doing in their production value and the players being, I was kind of like, when can I get started?
All right, our topic for today, if you can see on the board over here and over there, is filling the emotional tank. And I already had one of you guys ask me, what is filling the emotional tank?
Another reason I came to XP League is because of the Positive Coaching Alliance and the values we teach each week, the teamwork, determination, how to win and lose.
So he's showing a lot of respect not only to his teammates, but to the other players' teams. And same thing I said a little earlier, he was encouraged.
I grew up in Catholic schools in Madison and knew that XP League was right in alignment with those values.
You want your teammates to perform the best that they can so that you guys can all be together as a group and that you guys can all be functioning at your very best. And so, when
I brought the idea to the college, they were immediately excited about it. They're like, how do I get certified? I want that too.
Giving me a bunch of replays is kind of showing me, hey, I want to get better. And I think the individual coaching is going to be something that really helps out.
We've taken, a high school player and a college player. They're certified PCA, and they get a coach's jersey that they're proud of. They're like, that's even better than what we do. We just kind of do whatever we think is right with coaching, but now you have like a consistent standard to use that is the best, in the industry.
You guys have been working hard. You guys have jerseys today. I'll be handing them out one at a time. First we have J-Maker.
We were very excited to get our own logo. We came up with Madison Marvels. We liked it because it was kind of my vision to have like a space hero. So we wanted to look kind of not male or female, but kind of in between that could relate to anybody. The team behind me is probably our best team. We have like a 1A and a 1B gold teams, and so they're pretty incredible, and I hope they win the whole league this year.
All right, welcome everyone to the Week 3 for XPO Madison Fortnite. This week we have the Madison Marvel Silver team playing against the Hanover Horde, and now it feels nice to be in a team because you have other people that you're able to learn off of, other people that you're able to mentor. XP League and the coaching in general helps guide that along. The first player spotlight for this week, J-Maker, and his favorite video games being Fortnite and COD. Of course, Fortnite, playing in the Fortnite League, and for his desired superpower being time travel. If only he could travel in time to see the end of this match. But for us, we will just have to wait and see how it turns out here.
XP League is very different from any other esports that currently exist. We have that week-to-week model where you're practicing and you're playing each week.
Be careful, number 4. Be careful.
Right now we have Anonymous Rob, Taco Time, Cash, and Meme Money.
We are now bringing team-based esports, and it's local. It's in person, connecting with coaches that are local. So really creating that community and that community center type of feel.
Yep. Cash going in there deep, using the shotgun, getting the knock, gets him. Lure to his. Moving over to him. There's only one left, and he gives it up to Madison Marvel.
There's 1,000 kids playing soccer in Madison. We can have 1,000 kids playing competitive video games. I'm looking at 60 teams in a year.
We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite.
We have an amazing opportunity for these kids, not only to play in a community environment, but then it's about going on to the regionals and the nationals, which is quite an experience that these kiddos can get.
Finishes off the elimination. It's their build. Oh, not their build anymore. They use the Nimbus Cloud to get out of there. Now, how good's your movement, Sith Lord? They drop down with the shotgun shot. 40 damage. Dropping down again. This is really fun. This is really exciting right here. Take some fall damage. Sith Lord playing really aggressive here. They've got the bandage cannon, so they're going to be able to get themselves healed up pretty quickly here. And look at that. Last Shogunate takes out Anonymous. Now it's a 1v1. Sith Lord carrying the torch for their trio. They have been doing it for the past like 8 minutes. They're going to rift up on out of here, and it's Last Shogunate versus Sith Lord. Drop it in from above. Sith Lord doesn't see it. Oh, they catch him out. They're forced to go into Storm. 1 HP. I don't see it happening. Oh, okay. Okay, my heart skipped a beat there, but Sith Lord closes it out. Sith Lord. Oh, there's the Kamehameha. You've made yourself a big target, though, and you're going to get down for it. Looks like they don't want to... Oh, no. Wow. Amazing game sense. I'm actually super impressed. I would have instantly been like, ooh, shiny, free kill for me, and then gotten dunked on.
Take some early eliminations. Doesn't pull it off. Heavy activity going on around mid, though. Okay, Sage pushing the lead as she's running towards mid. Oh, with a shotgun. And doesn't clear to the right, as we just saw, and gets taken out. Defenders, though, do pull it off and are able to take out the Madison player as Lone Tree takes the 13th match.
She's able to flank in and make a difference here.
Last player standing. Still in sight.
It's down to you.
He keeps it in. Dab dribbling in his own half. Gets the back boost. Avoids one.
Under.
And doesn't actually touch the ball. I mean, he just let that ball float the entire way. He touches it all the way back in his own half. And kind of just follows it. I'm not gonna. And
and he bumps Maxie out of the way.
Bump in the end. That's what it is. All right.
Fall damage, but they can be happy. They can be really happy, really satisfied knowing that they played an amazing game. So well played, Lone Tree. Well played indeed. You did fantastic getting this far, especially as a solo. So your team should definitely be proud, be happy of how they did today. Here we've got Anonymous Kid plays and the last member of the Rainbow Dash squad. And they're stuck here on this Nimbus Cloud. They're going to have to do a little bit of... Oh my god, beautiful movement on the Nimbus, avoiding lots of damage. They try to duck down under the deck, but a little bit of awkward hitboxes stops them from getting through the door. And Jimmy is able to take advantage of it and get the last shotgun shot for the win. Well played, Jimmy. Magic sucks. And Austin taking the W, getting the victory royale here in round 2 of Group B Silver. All right, hopefully that wasn't too confusing for you there. That was just a community highlight right there. But hey, it's me, Coach Julian, your esports weatherman right now with the round 1 wrap-up. Let's talk about what happened in round 1 here. So let's take a look at the leaderboard here. Make sure my mic's going. Perfect. Just want to make sure we're getting sound. Okay, good. So right here, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Clydesdale, 8 kills. What a monster. We got Clydesdale and Superstar Aving picking up 2 kills for their team, along with No One in first place. In second place, we had G-Bray and Vaca, the duo, with 5 kills. In third place, we had Lexicorn, Meow, and Suts House with 4 kills. In fourth place, we had Gab the Best, Ghost Reaper, and WK Rusher with 9 kills. In fifth place, we had FC Falls Church with 1 kill. In sixth place, we had Caxolotl, Hydra, and Fortnite Fan with no kills. In seventh place, we had Zhao Longbao. Sorry if I said that wrong. With 1 kill, XBL Irvine, and Winless Seto with 1 kill, so for 2 kills total. In 8th place, we had Strong Kiwi, Odd Epic, and Coca-Cola with 3 kills. 9th place, we had Shakar, Italian Soldier, and Subspace. In 10th place, we had Pixel Knight, Matty Cat, and Crossbow Fish with 5 kills. 11th place, Gray Gray and Calgary with 1 kill. 12th place, Dog Dog, Don Javi, and PC Ackworth with 5 kills. Wow, nicely done, guys. 5 kills, 12th place is pretty good. 13th place, we had a duo with Farts and Bugbolt with 4 kills total. In 14th place, we had Tapu Shifting and IDG and Kamisese, and with 2 kills. In 15th, we had Shaolin and Your Boy and Triangle with no kills. In 16th place, we had Augusta Gnomes, Go Gnomes, and Ka Enig with 2 kills. 17th place, PCR as a solo with no kills. In 18th place, we had Funzo, Crystal, and OG Straticus. I believe that's an Ackworth team with no kills. And then in 19th place, we had Loudon and Pokemaster. 20th place, we had Small Monkey and Lone Tree. And 21st, we had Pasadena, Aiden Fist, and Pasadena again. And then just our spectator account. So let's do a quick little recap and let's talk about what happened here in this match right here. So what we had is, if you take a look right here, we had Clydesdale, Superstar Aven, and No One. If we take a look here, those were our first place winners last round. If we take a look right here, you see where they're positioned right here. Up here, we had Meow, the solo, and then we had Vaca and Gray Gibre down here on the low ground. What we see happen is as soon as the storm updated, Gibre, these guys moved, they rotated. So if you take a look at 14 minutes here, just 1 minute before, they were hanging out here at the gas station, pretty much on the same level ground as Vaca and Gibre. But they recognize as soon as the storm happens, okay, what's going to be the strongest position in the storm, in zone? And smartly, Clydesdale, No One, and their teammate realize, okay, the strongest position is going to be up here on top of the mountain, because from that position, they're going to be able to fire down on everybody else who's positioned lower than them. So that's exactly what we see. Superstar Aven, Clydesdale, and No One can't set up here on the high ground, and now Vaca and Gibre are stuck in a really scary position where there's rocket launcher fire, there's assault rifle fire coming down on them, and they can't open ground. They're, it's totally open, and they're not going to be able to get out of here without taking quite a bit of damage. And that's exactly what plays out here in this end game, as rocket launchers and assault rifle fire comes through and takes out Gibre, and now Vaca is left to fend for themselves out in the open, and they do a good job. They do their best, but with this power position, there's only so much that that Vaca and Gibre could do, and that is how Clydesdale, Superstar Aven took the first game. All right, here we are with round 2, though. Clicking in, jumping in. Hope you guys liked that. Let me know if you guys did or didn't. Maybe we'll do it more. Maybe I'll never do it again. Please let me know. And here we are with Loudon and Pokemaster hanging out here towards the Herald's Sanctum, moving in towards that POI. Maybe they're going to try and take on the raid boss, get some some mythic weapons. Maybe not. We'll see. Here we are with Gav the Beast, Ghost Reaper, and WQ Rusher. If I take a look at the leaderboard for last round, WQ Rusher, Ghost Reaper, and Gav the Beast got 9 kills. Yeah, they got 9 kills last round. So really, really strong performance from this team. Definitely like to play aggressive. They only went out in 4th place. So this is a strong team that's probably going to make it towards the end of the game again. And, this is the same dropped last time. They went Tilted Towers, rotate towards the blimp, and then played King of the Hill. Here we are with Macomb, with Shakar and Anonymous hanging out here in this POI that I need to go discover again. It looks like they're just looting up here, keeping their eyes and ears open for any teams. Here are with Wild Default and Anonymous making their way into zone. Little low on loot, little low on materials, so they're going to need to find a refresh somewhere. And here we are with Shaolin Style doing the most to stay alive right now, getting shot at. Looks like their buddy Wake Forest Triangle 3 went down earlier in the fight. And man, they are rotating a lot. Looks like their goal right now is to make their way to some fishes, or maybe just using the water for the increased mobility. But the goo gun is going to break down their build, and if they're stuck in the water, they're going to have a bit of a tough time here. Let's stick it here with Shaolin Style as they duke it out for their life here. Big damage coming out towards them. And they put up a good effort, but in the end, Odd Epic, Strong Kiwi, and Coca-Cola will be picking up that elimination, picking up a point there off the backs of Wake Forest. So well played, Odd Epic, Coca-Cola, and Strong Kiwi, finding that team out in the open and taking them out. And looks like they've got their eyes set on another team here that's camped out on the house in the middle of the lake. So let's keep it right here with Odd Epic, see what else they can do here. They're rushing right in, no qualms. They're not scared of anything or anybody. It looks like the other team has already rotated to another island. Odd Epic taking quite a bit of damage here. I'm going to jump players, see if I can jump to maybe the team on the other side. No, we jumped a little too far. No, it looks like it's either going to keep us there, it's going to keep us over here. But Coca-Cola goes down. Going to stay here with Odd Epic so that we don't get taken out of the fight. Coca-Cola gets eliminated Superstar Avon, so our round one winners are actually duking it out right here against Strong Kiwi, Odd Epic, and Coca-Cola. And there go Coca-Cola, Odd Epic, and what is it, Super Kiwi? I'll go ahead and look it up right here. And Strong Kiwi going down against the absolute Clydesdale, Superstar Avon, and Anonymous. Really, really strong team. Clydesdale, our kill leader from last round, getting 8 eliminations just themselves. Although it's not really fair to say that, you know, those eliminations belong to just them. You know, their team are what's enabling them to get those eliminations. And sometimes you just get lucky and you get the last shot. But well played, well played. Let's jump around. Team some love. Here we are at Falls Church as they're rotating around. We'll keep here a little bit. Go Falls Church. I think they're the Dragons, right? Falls Church Dragons. Go Falls Church Dragons.